One of the things I wanted to do when I was young was become a radio DJ. I would sit and play records on my little white record player, my kids' play school record player, and I would introduce the next song. Then when I got older, I recorded things from the radio and I would make my own comments about the songs on cassette. And then one day I found a TIAC reel-to-reel recorder at a garage sale and I bought that. And I learned to edit reel-to-reel tape and I thought that was real cool. And then when I was in high school, it turned out I knew somebody who was sleeping with the program director of a radio station. I got myself an interview. Yeah, it's who you know. So at the interview, I brought a demo tape, and it was all songs they don't play. And he goes, Joe, I'm going to need you to go home and make a demo tape playing the songs that we play here at KMYZ, the Hot New Z. It wasn't Hot New Z, but it was KMYZ. That guy had come from KMOD from across the street. He had a touch with fame when he had the Breakfast Club on there. What was her name? Triple Horn. Jeannie Triple Horn was on there. She was a radio personality in Tulsa when she was in high school and then in college. And then she went on to big stardom, starring in those big movies in the Hollywoods. Anyway, I finally got a job. I trained with this guy named Clark one night. He said, here's what's going to happen. At 6 o'clock, you're going to need to play this reel-to-reel. It's our community affairs programs put together by this woman. And she's going to interview some people, and you're going to sit there, and you're going to listen to that reel-to-reel tape play. And then when it's over, you're going to do an ID. You're going to say, hey, this is KMYZ Pryor, Tulsa. Thanks for listening. He didn't say thanks for listening. All I said was KMYZ Pryor, Tulsa. And then you're going to play this next record for the next 2 hours, and then another guy's going to come in, and you're done for the day. It was a 3-hour gig starting at 6 a.m. Happy to have it. Loved it. Loved it. Clark said, you good? The reel-to-reel player is playing. I'm listening to community affairs. Clark says, you good? He'd been there all night. Yeah, I'm good. I got it. So he leaves. 5 minutes goes by, and the tape stops. Whoa, dead air. Your first time on the air, dead air. They're definitely going to be checking to see if you did what you're supposed to be doing. Dead air. So I run over to the reel player, and I'm trying to restring it. What's going on? It's like when she made the reel-to-reel, it wasn't tight enough or something. Got it going again. Sit there for 10 minutes. Stops again. Started. Of course, I am completely freaking out. In my mind, I'm only 18 years old. I'm thinking I am, there are hundreds of people listening at 6 in the morning knowing I'm fucking up. That was cool. That was cool. Anyway, I made it. And in the morning, it was the jazz hour on Sunday. Oh, what was that guy's name? He's so cool. I think he works in Oklahoma City right now. I should call him. That guy was so cool. Anyway, he comes in and he does, hey, good, thanks for, nice to have you on board here. And he starts the jazz hour, or 2 hours or whatever he did on Sunday morning. I think it was what made it worth it for him to work there the rest of the week. Other things that happened. Oh, I eventually met the woman that did the public affairs. She was a brand new communications graduate out of TU, I do believe. She had done gymnastics, and when she walked in to give me her tape one morning, because she hadn't turned it in time for it to be there, I went all Big Bang Theory. I could not say anything. Oh my God, she was so attractive. So attractive. I'm just like, thank you. Yes, I'll play your tape. Anyway, I got lots of good stories about the radio station. We'll talk to you later. Bye.